Hold up, hold up. What y'all know about that old school, man? Come on now. But yes, let me stop playing. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Even though it's over, but this video is to recap of my Valentine's. I worked for Valentine's Day from 4:45 to 8:15, and I had plans and stuff, everything afterwards. But I was tired, and I'm tired right now. I can't believe I'm making this freaking video, but I'm tired. So I'm like, no, I'm just gonna go home and chill. But first of all, it started out like my Valentine's Day. I had to cut that off so y'all can hear exactly what I'm saying. But y'all don't know about the L school right there. But I started off, talking with my mom early this morning because we both had on Valentine's Day. Like, what you mean? What you mean? But I went in there and me and her, we just shared a box of chocolate that actually one of my good friends, he got for me. So I just went in there like, mom, let's have a mother-daughter little moment, sit here, eat some chocolate, and just have a little moment talking, eat some chocolates. But yeah, and that was pretty cool because that's something that me and my mom has never done. But yeah, we sat there, some chocolates or whatever, and we had a nice talk. So y'all, my friends, my people, y'all gotta call me so I can tell y'all, like, wow, me and my mom had a conversation. Like, wow, oh my god, I can't believe me and my mom even had that kind of conversation. I don't know if it was Valentine's Day or me and her both just being a little depressed because we didn't have a Valentine, but yeah, we had quite the freaking conversation earlier today. So y'all gotta call me so I can tell y'all what happened. But anyways, I go to work. I work from again 4:45 to 8:15, and I go up in there. Everybody is just looking. The ones that did have to work for Valentine's Day, they came up in there looking like, listen, even though I'm working on Valentine's Day or may not have Valentine, it's a lot of people up in work that you can snatch your Valentine up in there, or just. But people was coming up in there looking quite shabby. You feel me? Quite shabby. So that was a shocker. Like, dang, like, I mean, when I say they came into work looking with their best get up for Valentine's Day, I mean people came to work looking in their best get up. Like, this is what I wore to work. You feel me? This is what I wore. You feel me? Check. Check me out, check me out, check me out. That little, no, not too shabby. That's some haters off, whatever. But I didn't go to work looking too shabby. I was in my normal get up for work or whatever. But I was surprised to come in here and really see that people was coming to work just looking so good. I was like, that's what's up. But yes. And then, like, there was this guy who asked me, he was like, because our cafeteria, y'all gotta come one day on one of my breaks and just come to my cafeteria, my lunch with me, and just see our cafeteria. Like, I ain't never worked at a place where the cafeteria's like that. Like, we got our own grill and stuff in there. Like, yeah, y'all gotta come to my job and have lunch with me one day. Like, it tripped me out. First time I started working there, like, dang, really work here? Like, usually on my lunch breaks, the other jobs I had to go out to McDonald's or whatever, and I could actually just walk a couple feet in the building where I work, and the cafeteria, there was grill, vending machines, whatever. Like, my job's cool. But he was asking me, like, oh, you don't have no Valentine today, whatever. And I'm like, no, I ain't got no Valentine, whatever. And he like, dang, that's surprising. Like, everybody that asked today and told me they ain't have no Valentine's Day, and I'm starting to think, people lying to me. I'm like, nah, to be for real, 100. Like, if I had a Valentine today, I don't care if I was working, I would have called off. Like, like, nah, I'm with my boo, I'm with my baby. You feel me? Like, I'm sick. Like. So he was like, yeah, that make plenty of sense. Like, yeah, it make plenty of sense. Like, for the people, if they're working the time I had to work, like, if I had a Valentine's, whatever, I probably still, because I did have plans and stuff afterwards, but I'm like, I got home, I was so tired, I'm like, whatever, I'm just go ahead and go home, chill. I ain't even want to do what I was going to do. I was just tired. I'm going through a lot. Medication made me sleepy, so I'm like, nah, man, I'm gonna just go home, chillax, go to sleep, or chill or whatever. But he was like, man, but you're gonna have to work. Like, I'm like, nah, I'm good. But he's like, shoot, how come you and Valentine have to work and stuff? And I'm like, I'm like, no. Maybe next year, if I don't have a Valentine, you don't have Valentine's, we still working or whatever, call me chopping up. See, and that's what I'm talking about. Like Skype, let me tell, man, that's got to be another video. But I can't believe this person is really trying to call me on Skype. But the next thing when I got off of work, I was in the hood. I was on the north side of Columbus. I missed out there, but I was out there earlier today or whatever because we went out there to go pick up my brother or whatever, and I went to go and get some gas at the it's oh my god, I used to live out there. I can't believe that. It was Hudson and Joyce. Hudson and Joyce. It's a gas station over there. Gas station's a drive-through, and then it's a store over there. Like, okay, it's the Marathon, then I think the Sunoco, and then it's the little drive-through, and then it's that little store over there. I was at the Sunoco. You feel me? I think it was the Sunoco. The 24 hours. You go, whatever. I think it was. And I go up there or whatever. I have my car and stuff like that. I'm about to swipe, get my mom some gas or whatever. And this guy like walked up on me and was just staring at me. I mean, when I say staring, I mean like just a little, like he was in a daze looking at me. I'm like, this nigga on crack, like, is he high? Like, what's going on? And he jumped back like real quick. He was like, God damn, you smell good. Like, literally, he was like, God damn, you smell good. Like, what is that perfume called you wearing? Like, when I tell you, it was the funny, like, when I tell you, I literally, like, bust out laughing, cracking up. I literally like bust out cracking, laughing up at this guy because he was tripping. Like, God damn, you smell good. Like, what is you wearing? Like, oh my God, you smell so good. He said, and I'm standing over here, and he like, okay, okay, that's me standing here. He kind of like over here to the side, but kind of like behind me or whatever. So he was like, the wind and shit all blowing, and your fragrance is just like blowing me back. Like, damn, you smell really good. Like, what is you wearing? God damn, you smell good. Like, he kept saying it. And so I'm like, okay, let me hurry up and get this guy going to the car. But I was cracking up at the same time because I was like, wow. But I'll tell what I wear. It's my new shiznit. It's my new. It's called Bodycology. Let me show it. Bodycology. Yes, that's what it's called. Bodycology. And that's why it was so funny to me that he was like, God damn, you smelling good. Like, woo, like it kind of like took him back. And I'm not even exaggerating or nothing. Like, I'm serious. To me, his reaction was like he was took back. It was so funny. It was so funny how he was reacting over the smell. But it's called Bodycology. Check me out. Check me out. I don't know if y'all gonna be able to see that, but you see it. Body. Right there. That's body. Right there. College. But this is my stuff. And I'm Jasmine, my name is a flower. And yes, flower fragrance, yes. Surprisingly, even though my name is Jasmine is supposedly supposed to represent, flower, whatever, I do like my perfume, my favorite perfume is floral perfumes. And so happened to be I done got hit to some Sister Shiznit called Bodycology. It is called Cherry Blossom Body Mist, a light reflection treat for your skin. Exotic Bodycology. Get to know this one here. Get to know this one. Okay? So it was just so funny to me. And I went back to the car and I told my mom, we was in the car rolling. We was cracking up. She was like, who, where you at, where you at? And I had showed her, and I just kept repeating it, because that's how he kept repeating it, like, God damn, you smell good, like, girl. And it was so funny, because when I was walking away, he was like, man, hurry up, let me get 10 on that pump right here. I got to get the hell up out of here, man. She's smelling all good, got my mouth all watered. Like, I was cracking up. I don't know if I smelled good to him like a meal, or good to him, he wanted to get it in, but he was tripping. He was like, God damn, you smell good, like, girl. Woo! He was like, you looking all good. You smell. He was like, man, I know your man is just. And I was like, nah, I ain't got no man. But he was like, wow, like, he was like, man, you smell really good. So yeah, that was funny. You know, a whole bunch of stuff. And for y'all and those who know me know that I don't really have. And this is the next thing. This is the next surprising thing that happened to me on Valentine's Day. Man, I don't have no type of relationship with my dad at all. Never had, never really did. He was in and out, and I don't even know when he was in. You can necessarily call that a relationship, because when he was in, and when he was out, he was out. It's kind of the same thing, but I never really had a relationship with my dad, and we don't talk. We don't just nothing. It's like we both don't exist in each other's world, and I'm just keeping it real. Like if he watches this, or you watch this or whatever, I'm just keeping it real. It's like we don't exist in each other's world, and he's. I'm just saying, like it is what it is. I know I'm not the only one. Don't got a dad or whatever in their life, but yeah. Tell me why, like just out of nowhere, I'm at work. I'm on my Facebook on my phone, and I see that I have a message, and I see my dad's name, so I click on it and I open it, and it was like, he was just like, "Happy Valentine's Day," and "I love you very much," and all this and that. And I'm like, whoa, whoa, like where did that even come from? And it was so crazy because earlier that morning when me and my mom was having our box of chocolate and girl talk, we was just talking about our first loves and stuff like that. And of course we were talking about him because that mom, my mom had like all of her kids basically by this man. So it was just crazy to just out of nowhere he just emailed me and said it. And I'm gonna be honest, when I opened it and I read it, I was angry because I don't have a relationship on that. I don't have a father, so of course naturally I'm gonna be angry at that. Like, nigga, what? Please, you feel me? Like, this nigga for real. But I'm just like, when I think about it, I'm like, wow, like, where did that come from? Why did you do that? That. But that was just another thing on Valentine's Day. I'm like, wow, like, really, my dad, my father, sperm donor, whatever, papa, poppy, really? And I was just surprised. I was just very blew back by it. Like, what? We don't talk. We don't even exist in each other's world. It's just like we fell off the planet Earth, and just out of nowhere, you just had a Valentine's Day. I love you. Like, out of all the guys who have said Happy Valentine's Day and I love you today, I think that one from my dad had to be the most surprising and took him back. Happy Valentine's Day and I love you. For those who don't got fathers and those who know my situation, y'all could just about imagine how blew back and taken away I was by that. Like, really? Really? And I had to call and tell my mom, like, girl, that my dad really, like, and she was like, no, shut up, diddy girl. Like, yes. And I'm like, I was tripping over that, like, but y'all, it's been a really interesting Valentine's Day. Like this time last year, I think I was at Easton seeing a movie with one of my friends. We had like snuck liquor and stuff to the movie theater, and we got toe up. We got toe up, like we got tore up, and it was funny because it was the first time I ever had a freaking Four Logo. It was the first time I ever had one. It was hers, of course, but she snuck it in there like, girl, it was so funny because we was tore up in the movie theater, and we almost got into it with this dude and his chick on Valentine's Day. Like, what you mean? Like, what you trying to do? Like, like I don't care if you with your chick, you and her step outside. Like, we ain't care. We ain't had no Valentine's Day then, and two, we messed up. Like, I don't give a damn because you paid to see the movie. I did too. And when I'm at home and I watch movies, I talk, I clown, I have fun. It's just, a little to the extreme when I ain't got my sober head on. But it was funny. And then we went outside, we met up with our cousins, and man, I was just tore up about to say I had so much fun. And it was, yeah, it was